Hi, today is Monday, January 11th. Hello. I just wanted to say that I am just so sorry to hear about the passing of David Bowie. Um, I don't even know what to say, because, you know, I could say some things about his spouse. I just never liked her, because I think when you're an African woman, you should show that Africanness in you if you're really proud of who you are. And what I found about her was that she was very, very, like, superficial when it came to certain beauty things. And also in person, she was not a very nice person. So I think that when you're just a nice person, first of all, you will show a lot of that niceness, especially when you're in that kind of public arena. And second, there was just some really weird things between her and her husband, which I think he was just a nice person, but she kind of latched on to some good money. That's what kind of comes across. I don't know, because I don't think like her, but I just wanted to say that I'm just so sorry. This song that I remembered back in the 80s was called Let's Dance, and I love that video. And I noticed that, like, geez, I think about like 7 years ago or something, I was like watching that video and I'm like, wow, there are some artists that were truly artists because they developed their own expression. And he wasn't the type of person to, like that Michael Bolton guy, I think his name is. He doesn't come up with his own stuff. He just makes remakes of other people's stuff. And to me, like, try and come up with your own stuff. And one thing I noticed about David Bowie's videos was that it always had like some kind of theme about searching within yourself and bringing, that happiness in yourself. And it just amazes me how, some of these artists, these good artists, are able to, I don't even know what to call it, but to just bring something out in a person that really makes you smile. And I just remember from back in the 80s, his music was stuff that I would look for along with other stuff in the 80s, but in particular that song Let's Dance, it just sort of brought that smile back to me, going through some really, really tough times back in the 80s. And I don't know what to say other than, Mr. Bowie, thank you so much for just, sharing your gift with the world. And, I really hope that they do investigate it further and investigate the wife as well. Because there was just something not right with her. And, people from that part of the world as well, some of them, they don't identify as black people, and they don't identify as, like, I don't understand that kind of thinking, but they would look at a person like myself and they would just turn their head and make these really offensive gestures and stuff. So they should investigate the spouse. And I just wanted to say, Mr. Bowie, thank you so much. I'm just so sorry. So sorry.